It's our first Hobart. We're a group of amateurs supported by a very professional team of 5 local people. But obviously with 11 amateurs on board, it's very difficult to compete against the best teams and fastest boats in the world. So yes, of course, we are happy. I mean, the 12th place in the first Hobart for a bunch of amateurs is really a good performance, I think. It's fantastic. I mean, I participated in many races around the world, in Caribbean, Europe. There is atmosphere like nowhere else, and seriously, you guys are absolutely spectacular in creating that kind of atmosphere, and parading with your boat along those hundreds of people. It feels absolutely marvelous. Well, I think it's my first Hobart, so the highlight really was crossing the finish line. And while we were really enjoying ourselves, it's kind of hard not to think about the thousands of people affected by the fires in Australia. And I was thinking earlier, when the traditional wishes would be for Merry or Happy Christmas, I would just like to wish all Australians that the fires come to an end as quickly as possible.
It was exactly as we expected. A lot of wind, waves, no wind at certain time, and long run with a Ginecker, full speed was crazy, nice. Lots of very high level competitors. So it's something different. For me, it's the best race in the world for sure. Very happy with the boat. We have to learn a lot with the boat now. But for 1 week before, it was start from zero. And finally, we have a nice place. We think we are exactly at the place we imagined to be. And yes, we know that this boat has a big potential, so we will be back for sure.
It was great. The whole crew is meeting at certain points, so we didn't sail at the same time, really, but it was great.
They are all competitors, really. We have an Australian guy on board, and to be all in the crew and making some very nice melting pot, pushing all the time with a lot of energy together. It's very nice. No, it's not a question just to be French and to be the only one. It's just proud to race this race with this team and all with the other competitors, mainly from Australia, of course, but it's this pleasure to share that with all the other competitors. That's all.
So last year we lost our mast and we ended up in Aladala for a few days while we recover. So this year is much better because our mast is still pointing to the sky, so it's a good sign. So after the last year we purchased the boat. She got a new mast. We got very lucky, so we got a mast from our sister ship, a second-hand mast that never been used. And we are riggers, so all of our spare times we're working on the boat. Therefore, in this race, we did not have any damage. This was our main goal to get here. We just want to finish it as a first Hungarian finisher in the race. Race is not finished at Tasman Light. You think we just turn right at Tasman Light and we are there. The race is being won and lost in that part. So it's a significant part of the race. Lots of sail changes, lots of different winds. And you need to get up on the river, lots of current, so this is a difficult part. This is one of the worst places to sail, from Tasman Light to Hobart. So it's not good. It's not a pleasant feeling. You just want to get to the finish line and have a beer.